Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K and the starting group for the Grizzlies. Jackson is out there with the bodyguard. Then there's lights out. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Wells in at the 3. And for New York, we've got Mikal Bridges. Karl-Anthony Towns is out there with Big Smooth. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Brunson in at the point. You know, with all the talent in these two backcourts, Doris, this should be a very exciting matchup.
And, you know, Kev, it feels like we could say that for most matchups these days, right? The league is so heavily laden with talent at the guard position. I feel spoiled.
Got a piece of it. Pass to Anunoby. Trying to find Brunson. Gets it to him. Almost, but it rolls out. Here's Wells. Outside Jackson. Passes to Wells. 5 on the clock. Jackson kicks to Wells. Offensive rebound.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Got a piece of it. Lee with the steal. Pass to Wells. Free throw line jump shot. It's rebounded by Towns.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Now, here's Anunoby. He's tightly guarded. The little short-range fadeaway off target. Grizzlies have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Bucket is good.
Jackson, and that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He's such a strong finisher in the paint.
Lee against Brunson. Outside, Towns. On the wing, Bridges. Brunson against Lee. Shot clock at 6. And Towns gets it to go.
You can see the defense always wants to hold contact with Karl-Anthony Towns. Just great concentration on the shot.
Morant passes to Jackson. Here's Wells. And he makes good on the layup.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. 4-point game. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
And I credit the shot selection in that one. It's hard to stay patient, but you see the reward.
Well, typically, Greg, great decision-making leads to great shooting percentages. I thought that team played a very smart game.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying, you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
The shot by Wells, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Bridges passes to Brunson. With some arc. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. And a quick look now at the NBA scoring leaders. Look at Big Smooth, top 5 scorer in the league. What a player he is.
And his contribution to his team offensively cannot be understated. He is always leading the way for them with his ability to put up points.
Here's Brunson out to Bridges, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brunson. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Anunoby against Lee. To the paint. It's intercepted. Brunson scanning the floor. It's good.
That's toughness. That's ability to absorb contact and finish. That is Jalen Brunson in a nutshell.
Morant passes to the body. Lee with the ball. He's guarded by Anunoby. Got a piece of it. On the wing, Bridges. Still scoreless. Inside. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Oh, that's a strong finish. Karl Anthony Towns will go to the line, try to put the cherry on top.
And as we reach the back half of the regular season, Doris, in the past, these could be the dog days. But now there's more competition, and you can certainly feel it.
And, Kevin, give the league a lot of credit. They made some adjustments. Think about the play-in tournament to flattening the lottery odds, trying to make sure every team is playing to win. That elevates the competition for longer stretches of time.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Hey, Doris, you grew up in New York. The pressure of playing in the big city, is that a real thing?
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. If you're playing in the media capital of the world, everything is magnified. And I think that holds true for the other respective large cities. Los Angeles and Chicago come to mind.
Knicks have gone 4-7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bridges. And he can't bank that one in. Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Jackson finds Morant. Here's Wells. Wide open look. And again, Memphis no good.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Brunson the pass to Towns. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. That's 7 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
That's just outstanding floor awareness from Jalen Brunson. Doesn't matter if he's at the 1 or the 2. He always makes the right play.
Here's Lee. Offensive rebound. And that one's good. The bodyguard. The bodyguard's got his second basket.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Morant against Towns. Jackson deciding where to go with it. The pass to Morant.
Yeah, with that little pump fake, Morant has a sneaky way of initiating contact.
First team foul.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
And it's hard to pick a more electrifying player in the league than Ja Morant. He explodes off the floor.
Second free throw, no good.
Well, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up.
Here's Brunson. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
Pass to the bodyguard. And here is Lee. Shoots over Anunoby. Lee, that's good.
Boy, the defense was draped all over him, but he went to the fadeaway and drilled it.
Brunson with it. Guarded now by Jackson. And the rejection by Jackson. The putback missed it, even after all those chances. Morant against Bridges. Out to Lee. Three-pointer. Bangs home the trifecta. And now a 3-point Grizzly lead.
As a passer, Morant has developed great instincts, and he's going to exploit those gaps in the deep.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Grizzlies. That one was played in Memphis.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
Now it's the numbers for him.
Let me hear you once again.
Nels with the steal. Lee outside. Outside for Jackson. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Knicks trail by 6. Thompson with it. 23 points his last outing. There it is, his third basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
Boy, how highly skilled is Jalen Brunson with the ball in his hands. The ability to get anywhere on the floor that he wants to go.
Jackson misses.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Second chance shot. And there it is for him. Jackson's got 9.
And I like seeing Jackson use that length on the offensive glass. You don't have to be the most physical guy when you have a wingspan like that.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Jaren Jackson Jr.
The Knicks have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. A different look for New York. Robinson's checked in for Towns. Josh Hart comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Bridges. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Morant passes to the body. He lobs it up, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Here's Ryan, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face. He's got 7. Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Lee dishes to Morant. From outside the arc, and Lee with the basket on the assist by Morant.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Passes it to Ryan. Over Jackson. Ryan, no good.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start. Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Pass to Ryan. The bodyguard grabs the board. The bodyguard's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And he smatters it one-handed.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Lee against Brunson. To get open is Robinson. Brunson, good. Brunson's got 8.
Now, this is what makes Jalen Brunson special. You've got to knock down contested shots. Mr. Brunson up to the task.
We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
And Brunson, here we go. And he uses the glass on the lane.
If Brunson sees any daylight, he's going to attack. Did just that on the drive.
That's a 2 from Lee, and another basket for Memphis.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
The pass to Hart. Down low. Over Morant. Hart, no good.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Morant finds Lee. Shoots over Brunson. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Ryan, the pass to Hart. 17 seconds left in the first quarter. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Here's Jackson. Knocks down the 10-footer. He's got 13.
And for a big man, Jackson has a sound jump shot. Perfect for the modern NBA.
And so it's Jaren Jackson making highlights for the Memphis Grizzlies. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. Back right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. Down by 12. We've got Malcolm Brogdon. Yabusele out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Hart in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Grizzlies foul. Jackson. First personal foul. First team foul.
Brogdon against Morant. Brogdon the pass to Yabusele. And he makes that one.
Well, Malcolm Brogdon's communication with guys on the floor is just terrific. What a nice pick-and-roll opportunity created by him.
Here's Lee. Here's ABC. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. ABC's got the lead up to 12 now for Memphis. The Knicks shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. It's Brogdon on the wing. Guarded by Morant. And the dunk by Robinson.
Guys, he's such a big target. On the alley-oop, throw it up. Mr. Robinson, the only one in the building who can catch it and finish.
The inside, defended by Hart. Jackson has the open look. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
A putback.
And there's that quickness of Morant, getting to the ball first and then getting it to fall.
Knicks trail by 15. Ogden left side. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for two. Brogdon's got his first points in this one. Morant looking around. Doors, when you and I think about the playoffs back in the bubble, you can see how much of an impact the fans have during games.
Personally, Kevin, I hope never to see a bubble again because the energy and the atmosphere inside NBA arenas is so electric you can almost reach out and touch it. And obviously, the players love the opportunity to perform in front of their home fans.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Morant. Knicks trail by 15. Brogdon outside. The Grizzlies pull it in.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Got a hand on it.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Some nice passing there by Memphis. Here's Lee. Stolen by Robinson. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Pass to Yabusele. Now Brogdon. Shot clock at 5. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
You have to appreciate this about Malcolm Brogdon. There's a level of physicality he brings to the guard position. Nice finish through contact.
Another shot. Here's ABC, and plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And there's the call. New York with the foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Grizzlies shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First one falls for him. He hits both from the stripe.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
And make some noise for your Knicks sitting answer. Time to make some noise for your Knicks City Dancers.
And let's take a second to recognize the rookies who have been doing a terrific job distributing the basketball this past month. You look at Lee, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists.
And he's been setting the table beautifully. I mean, that'll keep his veteran teammates really happy.
Brogdon against Morant. And that one's good, Brogdon. Brogdon's got 6 points.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA has a three-pronged approach to globalization. One is hosting games on foreign soil. 2, teach youngsters to play through academies and camps. And 3, make broadcasts more accessible via television and the web. The returns? 15% growth year over year for the last decade. And an opportunity, in time, to maybe be the biggest sport on earth. Kevin?
Those are big plans. A lot of competition, but I love the way they think. D.A., thanks.
And the body control of Morant, still able to guide that one home.
Now, here's Clarkson. Scoreless thus far. The Grizzlies pull it in. ABC's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside. Lee passes to ABC. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Clarkson with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. Clarkson bounce pass. Here's Yabusele. Basket good. Yabusele's got 4 points in the quarter.
Not just a scorer. Clarkson is very willing to dish it when a teammate's open.
Lee dishes to Jackson. Passes it to Lee. Back to Caldwell Pope. That's tipped. Lee against Hart. Here's Brogdon out to Clarkson. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, give Jordan Clarkson a ton of credit. He has worked tirelessly on this shot.
Here's Lee. They get it again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Loudest section in the building gets free t-shirts.
Getting very close to seeing our final list of contestants for the dunk contest, and you know everybody in the discussion right now really wants to compete.
I mean, who wouldn't? I mean, if you got the hops and the repertoire, you want to show what you can do.
And you take a look at Lee, and I know he'd like to make a move up in the consideration. He's got all the athleticism you hope for from a dunk contest participant.
He sure does. Lots of competition, though, in the running this year to get that big invite.
And the list of participants is going to be final soon, so we'll be sure to keep you posted. This year's dunk contest should be a very special one.
And every year, it seems we see something in the dunk contest that we've never seen before, and I don't think this year will be any different.
So New York ends up going with the new group. Then for the Grizzlies, bodyguards checked in for ABC, and it's Jackson in for Caldwell Pope. A free throw off from Jackson. Knicks trail by 16. Here's Bridges. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And Doris, we know Mikal Bridges famously traded for Durant, but it's interesting. Durant was Bridges' favorite player growing up.
And Kevin, it's always interesting when there's a connection between the idol and the guy who is idolizing him. But give Mikal Bridges credit. He has come into his own as a star. This guy has proven to be a capable offensive player and is one of the truly legit defensive wings that you have got to plan for.
And that one falls for Bridges.
Well, what you love about Mikal Bridges is he is going to accept whatever his coaches and team ask of him. This is what's allowed him to be successful.
He's perfect from the line this time.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Lee against Anunoby. No good from Lee.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
Well, he sees the play developing, takes care of his responsibility. Just terrific job defensively.
Jackson passes to Morant. Teardrop shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Morant's got his 3rd basket of the night.
How about the handles from the young fellow? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Pass to Anunoby. It's deflected. And there's the pass to Lee. Here's Morant. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Brunson against Lee. From 11 feet away. That one off the back iron and out.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Here's Anunoby. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Lakers.
And don't forget about the 2 blocks. He really changed the game for his team on the defensive side.
And you look at the evolution of Anunoby's game, Doris, he's much more than a 3-and-D guy.
You know, Kevin, here's a young man who does a little bit of everything. He can score and defend in a variety of ways, cross-positional defensively between 1 and 4, and an offensive game that continues to grow. He can get out and put pressure on transition. Little bit of a streaky shooter, but there's so much to like.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Anunoby.
Boy, the athleticism of OG Anunoby can be eye-popping sometimes, guys. And what's happening now is he's developing on the offensive end. This guy's upside is absolutely tremendous.
Both free throws good from Anunoby.
and working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Morant outside. It's blocked.
Such a strong defensive player. Bridges understands I've got size and quickness. The rejection, yes, sir.
With the teardrop, and it's laid in by Brunson. Brunson's got 12 points in the game.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Lets it go from 11, and that one's good. Morant. And the Grizzlies lead by 18.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. Here's a look at what's coming up for New York. On Thursday, they'll be taking on Klay Thompson and the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Saturday, they'll defend home court against the Indiana Pacers.
And for their matchup with Orlando, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
The offensive rebound, Jackson. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. He's got 15.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Here's Brunson. Sweet little floater.
Oh, that's a silky jump shot. Played right over the top of the defense. Mr. Brunson, how good are you?
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Their last game, a win against Boston. Looking to carry it into this one.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
He's checked in for Memphis. And a look at the 2K leaderboard now with the list of centers and power forwards who have been in a great rhythm at the free throw line over the last 10 games. Jaren Jackson, number 1.
He's got a great rhythm and form at the foul line. Sometimes we don't see that in the big fellas, but he is automatic up there.
Bridges with the steal. Here's Ryan, guarded by Jackson. Scooped up.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Stolen by Brunson. To the middle, looking for Bridges. He gets it there. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks as New York retains possession. Knocked away. Lee with the steal. To the paint. Bridges with the steal. And Brunson has it in the corner.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Towns. Out to Bridges. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Bridges got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, a high motor player like Mikal Bridges has got to make quick decisions. Rise and fire off the catch and shoot, Mikal.
Count that bucket.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
And here's Brunson. He's got 14. 1:24 left in the second quarter. To the inside, here's Bridges. Banked in off the glass. Bridges got 7 points in the game.
Boy, you have to be aggressive, powering through contact. Mikal Bridges, no signs of backing away.
Pass to the bodyguard. And here is Lee. He's guarded by Anunoby. And another basket for Memphis.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Fires for three, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
Morant passes to Jackson. Passes it to Wells. Lets it go with a three. Gonna go that time. Knicks trail by 14. Here's Anunoby. Basket counts. He has 7.
I'll tell you, it's 6'8" with elite athleticism. Good luck checking OG Anunoby on the interior.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. High arcing shot. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Anunoby finds Bridges. With 4 seconds on the clock, and the shot is good. The Grizzly lead has been cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Brunson. No good on that one. And so it's Memphis. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Alongside Coach Thibodeau. Tibbs, some stuff to clean up. What will the points of emphasis be going into the second half?
Better defense. We keep allowing them to get second shots, defensive transition, not challenging their shots properly. So we don't play defense, we can't win.
And we'll see if your guys can stick to the script better in the second half, Coach. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. There was no stopping Ja Morant in the first half. He ended up with 17 points, 4 assists, and 4 rebounds. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on how Memphis played?
They were getting after it on the glass, like wild and they got a nice edge in that department, which has led to this. They won the heart and hustle battle in that first half. Now we'll see if they can keep that going.
And over to Kenny. Your thoughts on the Knicks' first half?
Well, it's never fun. When you're playing against a team that's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, but it didn't matter. They couldn't get the stops. I don't think the opponent could sustain this kind of shooting.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody, with Kevin Harlan.
Time to make some noise for your Knicks City Dancers.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. Jaren Jackson is out there with Wells. Then it's the bodyguard. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Lee in at the 2. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. 16 points for lights out.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
The shot's good from Brunson.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Wells. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Ryan.
Grizzlies lead.
And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. There's the lob to Jackson. Doesn't go for him.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity. Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Here's Morant. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
And what a show Morant is putting on. Every time he touches the ball, you feel like he's going to score.
Brunson against Lee. It's deflected. Jackson finds Lee. Now Morant. Defended by Bridges. Jackson passes to Lee. Clock at 6. And Lee with the stuff.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Lee against Brunson. That's tipped. Lee kicks to Morant. Out to Lee. Back to Morant. It's tipped. Pass to Towns. It's rebounded by Memphis. The bodyguard's got his 6th rebound on the night. Lee with the ball. Now guarded by Towns. And Lee with the stuff.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
New York calls timeout. Lee really making a difference here.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside. Some of the numbers here on Karl-Anthony Towns. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month, and he's a flamethrower from distance. Top 10 in the league in three-point shooting.
And back to his phenomenal efficiency from 3, top 10 in the league. His consistent shooting creates so many openings in the defense. Puts it up from 12. The bodyguard grabs the board.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Brunson goes in. It's over Wells. That's tipped. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. He kicks it to Morant. And the pass to Jackson. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Jackson's got 4 this quarter.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Brunson against Lee. Brunson the pass to Towns. Lee with the steal. And here we go. Lee heading to the hoop. And Lee with the stuff.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. We have seen officials cracking down in recent years on traveling violations. The sense from the league was with the freedom of movement rule changes, it was becoming almost impossible to defend if ball handlers get away with, let's call it, extra footwork. It's been an adjustment for the players, but they're talented enough to make that adjustment. Kevin?
Yeah, they are. You're right. A high skill level indeed. DA, thank you. He's checked in for Wells. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You look at the Knicks. They're sitting pretty, second place, and looking to take the top spot.
And I think for the Knicks, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Well, this is their goal. There's no doubt about that. For what many expected of them so far, they have not disappointed.
Pass to Lee. Just 5 to shoot. Goes up on the high post. And another miss by Memphis.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
It's good. Anunoby's got 4 points this quarter.
OG Anunoby, because of his athletic ability, can be special in the open floor. Nice finish there.
And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns.
Karl Anthony Towns.
And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Bridges against Morant.
To me, that's about the length and strength of upper body by Karl Anthony Towns. He's just destroying people with his defense.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what? Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And that one's good, the bodyguard.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Well, how about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still going after it.
Pass to Bridges. Now Brunson. He's got 20. 5 to shoot. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Towns has got 10.
Karl Anthony Towns, such a great jump shooter. Doesn't take him any time to get set up.
Grizzlies lead
17-foot shot on the way.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
We've got a moment now to go to a rookie watch and find out who among the NBA's freshman class have been the hottest shooters. Look at Big Smooth, a great player, second in the league.
And his confidence is going to keep growing if he continues shooting like he has over the past month.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. That one goes on Anunoby.
Yeah, KCP steady there at the line. Nice work to draw the contact.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Great game for them offensively. I mean, coaches love seeing multiple shots per possession and then converting those second chance opportunities.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
And Caldwell Pope drops them both. Knicks trail by 17. Here's Brunson. He's a guy that can score, no doubt, averaging over 25 points a game.
Well, one of the last guys you want to send to the free throw line, Jalen Brunson has proven he can knock these in.
The Knicks shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. That one falls for Brunson.
Well, because Jalen Brunson's such a terrific decision maker, you can tell how confident and comfortable this team is when he runs the offense.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And the Grizzlies leading by 15. In the posts. He's guarded by Anunoby.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Brunson up top, covered by Lee. Brunson against Lee. He with the block. There's the lob to the hoop.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Knicks trail by 19. Pass to Ryan. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Morant outside. And the layup's good off the glass. Morant's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Violation. That's a jump ball.
And so it's New York with it. Brunson against Caldwell Pope. 9 feet out. It's blocked.
And love the defensive activity from KCP. Selling out there for the block.
Lets it go from the wing. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. And the Grizzlies lead by 21.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Here's Ryan, and it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Jackson down low, and that one is good. Jackson's got 21.
They are just killing them on the interior.
From deep, Brunson. Brunson with another miss.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Lee kicks to Jackson. Caldwell Pope outside. Here's Lee, just 5 on the clock.
2 minutes. Knicks foul. Jalen Brunson. First personal foul. Third team foul.
The Grizzlies have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops for the Knicks. Robinson's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Josh Hart comes in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Clarkson in for Jalen Brunson. And Memphis also making a switch. ABC's checked in for the bodyguard. And both free throws good for Lee.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Clarkson looking for an opening. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one's on Morant.
Jordan Clarkson tends to draw a lot of contact. If you look at his career, he doesn't end up at the free throw line as often as you'd think.
First trip to the line for him here.
And he's at nearly 90% from the free throw line this season, so having a terrific year.
And the first one at the line is good.
And a guy who's bounced around the league a bit, Clarkson tightened up his game, and now he is a key factor in what this team does.
And both free throws good for Clarkson.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Lee against Anunoby. Down low, ABC. Robinson with the block.
Well, no easy buckets with Mitchell Robinson in the vicinity. Sends that back with authority.
Here's Ryan. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
In the corner, it's Clarkson. New York, no good that time either.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Morant with it, Hart covering. There's the lob to Jackson. 52 seconds left to play here in the third. Morant against Hart. Anunoby in the corner. Robinson, great positioning on the putback.
Well, this is where Mitchell Robinson can make his impact on the offensive end. Get the putback with that verticality.
There's the pass to ABC. Feeds to Lee. Shoots over Anunoby. Here's ABC, and the layup is good. ABC's got 8 points.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Hart against Caldwell Pope. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Clarkson. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Clarkson's got 4 points in the quarter.
How about Jordan Clarkson? The ability at his position to absorb contact and finish the play.
And so it's Memphis with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back to the action in just a minute. And now we take a listen into the recent huddle from Tom Thibodeau.
You got to get some stop. But right now we're making one effort. You got to make 2, 3, 4 efforts. You got to have high hands. You got to stop the ball.
Playing with high energy, something that he implores his guys to do all the time.
And Kevin, when you're playing for Thibs, he wants you to hustle and to make multiple efforts on defense.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Anunoby, Jalen Brunson out there with Clarkson. Then it's Big Smooth, and it's Robinson in at the center position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Clarkson outside. New York needs to get off a shot. That shot missing. And the Grizzlies leading by 21. On the wing, Jackson. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Ryan. Pass to Anunoby. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. The shot's good from Brunson.
Just good on-ball decision-making from Brunson right there. This guy a master at the pick and roll.
107-89.
Anunoby against Lee. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Here's Ryan. Plays it up and banks it in.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
And for Memphis, their shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Here's Lee. The shot off that time. Good D by Anunoby. Knicks trail by 16. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
This is where OG Anunoby is going to grow. That offensive game will expand to the mid-range.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
For the Knicks, Towns, he's checked in for Robinson, and it's Bridges in for Jordan Clarkson. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. Now, he heaped praise on the defense. He said, the pressure's great. I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. He thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
Tipped away. Lee with the steal. And now in transition is Lee. Here we go. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Lee's got 26.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Bridges outside. Here's Ryan.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Lee outside. Great look, but off the mark. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points.
Wow, the size and speed of Towns, a natural-born highlight reel.
Throws it up high. Stolen by Brunson. Here's the break. Throws up. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Lee. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Lee's got 14 points now in the second half.
This guy plays with such confidence and ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
Here's Brunson. Towns trying to get open, and they'll keep possession. Ryan the pass to Brunson. 6 to shoot. Tries again, and they get it back. And Towns throws it down.
Yeah, you love to see Towns mix it up a little bit. Gets his team a bucket on the second chance.
Lee passes to the body. Kicks to Caldwell Pope. Jackson looking around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Shoots a fader. And it's Jalen Brunson with the rebound. Out to the right wing. Towns kicks to Brunson. New York moving it around. Bridges shot. Good.
Such a smart offensive player. Mikal Bridges assertive and focused when he gets this close.
Here's Lee.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
Boy, whenever this team has needed a bucket, Jalen Brunson has been there right now in complete command of this ball game.
Lee dishes to Caldwell Pope. Outside Jackson. Passes it to Caldwell Pope. Shoots. No good that time. Good D by Anunoby. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to that big slam.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Lee. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Lee's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Brunson against Lee. Anunoby passes to Towns. Now here's Brunson. Over Lee. Brunson, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 10. The pass to Caldwell Pope. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, and knifing into the middle. Caldwell Pope, not just a perimeter threat. Young fella can elevate.
Pass to Ryan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. And that's now 21 points for Big Smooth.
119-109.
Lee with the ball. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Ryan's got 11 rebounds in the game. There's the drive, and they pick up 2. Ryan's got it back down to within single digits for New York.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Lee with the ball. He's picked up by Anunoby. Shot's good by Lee.
Boy, I don't think he'll get a screen assist for that pick, but they get the points, and that's all that matters.
Lee against Brunson. A stupendous finish in traffic. Brunson's got 13 points in the second half.
Coaches talk often about the competitor Jalen Brunson is. Boy, you see it on that kind of tough bucket.
Here's Lee. And he jams it with authority.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. And now it's a 12-point Grizzly lead.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so. He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for Memphis. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Fades. Ryan with the rebound. Ryan's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And Towns gets it to go. Towns has got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, just tremendous persistence from Karl Anthony Towns. Even under duress, the ability to stay focused.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
On your feet, fans, and make some noise. It's your Knicks City Gangsters.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game. Lights out.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. The bodyguard passes to Jackson. No one near him. Jump shot is good.
Jackson Jr.
Jackson's got 23 points.
Oh, quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That'll be his second foul of the game. Now here's Morant. On the wing, Jackson. He goes up again, and the layup is good. Jackson's got 4 this quarter.
And don't forget, his dad played in the NBA as well. So Jackson probably grew up getting bumped all the time trying to score in the backyard. And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Morant, the bounce pass. Left side, Jackson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 27 points for him.
A big night for Jackson so far. He's a talented scorer and only getting better.
Here's Ryan. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Jackson Jr. 3rd personal foul. 1st team foul. Ryan. At the line, 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And Memphis making a change here. Wells is checked in. Both good from the line that time. 1:32 left in the 4th. And here is Lee. Shoots over Anunoby. Again, Memphis. Knicks trail by 12. Now Brunson passes to Ryan. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. That's 29 points for Big Smooth.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Grizzlies.
One of the areas that has been critical for them, the second chance points we've seen from them tonight.
A huge factor in this one, Kevin. The hustle on the offensive glass, the willingness to go after those rebounds, that was key.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-gamer.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Lights Out.
What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place.
And it goes down 2 points. And that's 31 points for Big Smooth.
You get to see on display how Jalen Brunson has become this dynamic force offensively. Nice use of the pick and roll.
Wells dishes to Jackson. Pass to Wells. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Lee. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
2nd personal foul.
That one goes on Anunoby.
Lee at the line. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
Here's Brunson. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Lee outside. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, any time you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Ja. A lot of swag on this team tonight. Who's responsible for that confidence?
I feel like we all talk to each other, even the coaching staff. Coach let us play with a lot of freedom. Everybody have the green light, so I mean, there's no reason to lack confidence when you have a coach who believes in you every step of the way and just let you go out there and play your game. So we always just preach, keep shooting, make or miss, and we behind you. So
you all look like a confident bunch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.